show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Simon. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Hey, what up?
Hello, people of Earth.
How's it going?
We are here.
Howdy, folks.
We are live.
Bro,
We're
that
in
thing
person.
moves?
Yes.
Wow, that's kind of neat.
Our prediction champion, as you can
I
see.
don't like how it doesn't line up, though. But it's cool otherwise. Can I get this to...
You don't like how what?
I didn't like how far it was sticking out.
Well, I was trying to keep it from behind the thing without making it too small.
It's okay. Sorry.
Hit shift.
I'll get
Push
it.
shift and then push that side.
Shift.
Don't go from the corner, go from the side. Yeah, there.
That didn't work. But it's okay. There we go. Okay, hello. We are here for Monday Night Raw. How exciting.
Walter,
fix this.
James,
It's gonna-
Fred, Quentin, Jonelle, Jordan, how's it going? Great to be here. Thanks for joining us.
Howdy,
Mr.
howdy,
G,
howdy.
you will get the championship back. If not, I will compete for it myself, man. I believe you to winning, man. Yeah, you would compete for it and then give it to me, right?
Hi.
Doing good, doing good. Volterra, how's it going?
What's up? It's time for Raw. I feel like I'm so far over here because that camera is so far over there. I'm going to move this over just like a smidge. Because I feel like... Does that look more even?
Hey there, gentlemen.
Maybe.
Flamethrower, how's it going? The
Just
Evil Red
a
Coat Brett
smidge.
cheated to win that title.
Guys, I actually wore my Raw shirt tonight. Isn't this crazy? It's insane. I know.
Cody's kicking off Raw. Yep, stupid mistake,
Well,
man.
from what... Mr. G thinks it's
They
a
could
stupid
build
mistake.
this because they're gonna jump right into this and do the same dumb stuff they always
But
do.
I don't understand what the difference between them opening the show with Cody
Because
and
you're not
closing
even
the show with
listening,
Cody
because you don't
is.
even listen to anything I say.
No, but I don't get it. Whether they do it at the start of the show or the end of the show, if they're still building it up,
Because
what's the
you
difference?
open with this guy right here. See him? That guy. You see him? That's him.
But-
you open with him going, you know what? You had someone out here that should not have been out here. You brought someone out to beat me, and I had no clue who he was. I had no chance to prepare for him. And then you close it with Cody saying, I'm going to climb this ladder. I took one step. And then you bring Seth out to just, like, come out to run his mouth to him or punch him in the face or something.
Mr. G would like to see Cody get punched in the face.
No, that...
Bro, it's a joke. It's a joke. Don't take things so seriously. Oh, my goodness.
We talk about building storylines, not them doing the same stupid crap over and over again, but here it is, the same stupid crap, and you're cool with it.
Oh, I never said I was cool with it, man. I'm just cracking jokes. I'm cracking jokes. Lighten up. Oh, my gosh. Cody suddenly returns to WWE, and Mr. G suddenly is like, ah.
No, I don't think, like, no. Same in Knoxville match will always be on top of my favorites. It was too much like, it was so funny. It was good, Jordan. It was good. How you doing, Bronco?
Pat McAfee said on a show that he had no idea that Vince was going to get in the ring with him and the Stone Cold stuff that was planned after on his show.
That's because he does
Pat doesn't get told anything.
Yeah.
That's what I have
Pat, you
learned.
just show up and we'll just tell you what to do. And then we'll just go from there. The way show recaps, why is that a problem? I don't understand and I'm okay.
Oh, Mr. G wasn't yelling about them showing
No,
recaps.
it's not the recap stuff.
Mr. G was yelling about Cody starting the show. And building a thing for the end of the show. But I'm just kind of confused on...
It's not just about building for the end of the show. It's about building this whole thing of Cody being back. Instead of just going, well, yep, Cody's gonna go for the top. Roman's going right after Roman right now. Build it.
But I don't
Build
think
it to
that's
the
what's going
pay-per-view.
to happen here, though. And
So it's no different. We still got the same stupid booking crap that they've always had.
Well, I mean,
Sammy
I don't
Knoxville
know.
is the best match of the weekend. I don't see how anyone can deny that. It was. It was an excellent match.
I disagree. Becky and Bianca was probably the best match coming out of this weekend. Followed by Cody and Seth. Followed by... There was another match I was going to put on there. But maybe Sammy and Knoxville. In my opinion.
Brock's pyro made my eyes blind yesterday. I don't blame you, Bronco. I don't blame you. I didn't even look. I didn't even look at our DraftKings thing yesterday. After we talked about it.
Oh.
Let's see here. Let's see where we finished. I like how I go to like recent free pools and they say you have no recent entries. Like what?
The rundown for Raw still is listing Roman is opening the show and Cody closing, so I guess we'll see what happens here. Cody might not be opening the show. Unsure. We'll see in just a solid minute. It's Cody. Word is Reigns may be hurt. Yeah, that's what I saw. It's Cody. Also, you know what I find really funny is like people on Twitter today, they were like, cause the WWE BT Sport account or something was like, they put up this thing with like the lyrics of Cody's song or whatever, and people in the comments are like, this is just so hilarious because the song is like a total like diss at the Fed, but like. They're all like, look at his song, and it's hilarious. And I'm not gonna lie, it is very funny, because the song is absolutely, like, if you look at the words to Cody's theme song, and you, like, look at what it's about, it's like, it's a dig at WWE, it is. Like, you can't sit here and say it's not, but I just think it's so hilarious that they're all like, yeah, look at his song, it's so great, but, like, it's totally supposed to be, like, against them. It's just so funny. Bro, what the heck? Okay, I don't like the ramp thing that they've got going on here. That's kind of obnoxious. It's so that he can do like the rising up out of the floor thing.
Hurt. Yes, that is the rumor out there.
His shoulder, which is why they had to cut the match 10 minutes early, apparently. Yesterday. Ba 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 ba. This is incredible stuff, guys. This is incredible stuff. The pyro. And that ugly neck tattoo.
We need a Snoop Dogg version of Cody's theme. It's as the kids say, fire.
Took my dream, but not my name.
And now
It's
I'm
so
back!
funny,
You
bro!
know you took my dream, but I'm back! I bow down to you every time! Thank you!
It's so funny. The song, it's really funny. But honestly, like, I mean, you know. I can't be mad at Cody being back in the Fed. I can't. Well, professional wrestling, folks. But Mr. G will be mad about it, so it's fine. Why do I even turn on the TV before I hit What's Cody
hit
gonna
that
say?
like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel.
The first line out of his mouth is gonna be, "Welcome to Monday Night Raw." Ready? Ready? Watch. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Or I'm back. Or I'm home. Or welcome to Monday Night Raw. We'll see.
And these are the same people that said you were crap.
Oh, they're not.
Oh, but they are.
No, they're not. Come on. Don't make it sound like Cody was never liked by people. I mean, I know I didn't love Cody in AEW. I didn't. I think towards the end of his, like, AEW tenure, there was just something that wasn't clicking anymore. Like, it maybe was in the beginning or whatever, because I didn't really mind Cody at the beginning of AEW. But, like, you know.
I asked that same question, but instead of TV, it's my phone. Shouldn't even be mentioned in any capacity whatsoever.
I'm not sure. We'll see. Cody's gonna get emotional.
If everyone thinks things are over between Seth and Cody, you're sadly mistaken. James, I was pitching my ideas to Maven earlier.
Yeah.
And she's like... Remember that Raw after Mania when Roman was booed for 30 minutes straight? I remember because I kept looking at the time on my phone.
A big "you deserve it" chant for Cody. You deserve it. Fun. Trepidation. Listening to Cody speak currently. Dude, this is so wild.
Cody said that his W contract was the longest he'd ever signed, and I don't think he meant the term.
Madison Square Garden, September 26, 1977. Dusty Rhodes.
I'm thinking that's not the WWE title. Just saying.
He's talking about his dad. Oh, Cody's gonna get emotional. He says his dad was his hero.
I was 3 months old during that match. Dusty's my dad's #1 wrestler. Did y'all see my comments? People had a high feeling that the Attitude Era was a return of WrestleMania, but also they said the reason why both pay-per-views were good is because Vince is selling the company and wanted to go out with a bang. Yeah, that doesn't shock me. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he's selling.
Also, they could have just put on a good show just because they put on a good show. There doesn't really have to be a reason. Guys, I swear we're not ghosting all of your comments.
We're listening to this promo.
Do we understand? Okay, hold on. I'm going to save my comments for just a minute.
I will not miss this corny stuff. I don't think it's corny. I think this is like from his heart. Becky's spouse is in the house. Done it wrong, though. I told you how to do this. This was stupid.
Oh my gosh.
You finish it with this.
Oh my gosh.
Leave people going home.
They're
going,
gonna
holy
finish
crap,
the show
I
with
want
Roman.
this.
They're gonna finish the show with Roman.
You don't
well,
need to have him on tonight.
You don't need to have Roman on tonight, but they're gonna have Roman on tonight anyways.
Like the same stuff, different day. This is how they should have started it, with Seth coming out. Seth's daughter has Dusty's eyes. Cody Rhodes said he doesn't want to see Stardust anymore. Yep, that is true. That is true. Raw is off to a great start.
I'll share my thoughts here in a minute after we see what Seth is going to say. Because I have a couple things I want to say.
He's got his grandfather's eyes. Get those out of his mouth.
I like Seth's suit tonight.
Is Vince going to run that Stone Cold bit again tonight? W3 knows how he likes rematches. No, I don't think so. Raw is off to a great stop. I don't think this is bad. I wouldn't have done it this way. Close the show with Cody. This crowd just doesn't shut up sometimes. I know a bit mean, but I'm a heel. Problem is the crowd usually is not saying anything.
Cody just threw the mic down. He doesn't have anything to say to Seth. He wants to shake his hand. And Seth shakes his hand. Welcome home.
Post
Okay.
credit here is it not always the crowd at the venue? Yes.
So,
Cody already confused by dumb WWE booking.
I like the opening segment. I think that was fun. I think Cody. Here's what I think. I don't know that Cody could have done this in AEW with it having the same meaning that it does in WWE. Does that make sense?
Well, that's because Dusty was never in AEW.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Cody could have never done something like this in AEW, and I don't think he could have, I guess. But it wouldn't have had the same effect that it does with it being in WWE. And that's just a fact.
How you doing, World Sport?
I think WWE is kind of brilliant for, like,
Someone from the crowd.
capitalizing.
Cody! Your dad won a title everywhere but WWE!
Thank you. And
How did WWE treat him?
okay. But I think that WWE is kind of brilliant for kind of capitalizing on it, and I think it's gonna. Obviously, the crowd is they're buying into it. Cody is gonna become one of the biggest baby faces they have on the roster. Like,
have Seth and Cody faced each other one-on-one before Saturday? I don't know, John Lee. Dusty did more on Turner Television, not WWE.
I understand that. And
Dusty did more everywhere but WWE.
I get it, and I understand that, but I think in like the entire thing, like it just makes more sense for this to be done on WWE television as opposed to some other company completely. Like, I mean, that's just the way.
Cody thought he was re-signing with AEW when he saw the name gone on the contract.
But Cody's gonna become like the biggest babyface in the company, and then when it finally comes to it, to where he has to fight Roman, who is the biggest heel in the company, it could be fantastic if they, like, continue everything properly. Cody is going to become the biggest baby face that WWE has. I think that reaction from the crowd, I think if they're playing the story with his dad, I think all of it, like, you can't boo the guy for being like, I want to do this, you know, for my dad or whatever. Even though he's not here, and I can't give him the championship like I wanted to. I want to do it for me, but I also want to do it for him. Like, how can you boo that? So it's gonna. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
Were you a fan of Cody when he had the mustache?
Yeah, Cody's cool. I mean, I always think Cody's been, you know, cool.
Per reports from Sasha Sapp, Tommaso Ciampa and Rhea Ripley are rumored to join Edge's a new faction. Yeah, that is the rumor. Almost the best thing on Raw. Acknowledge the Nigerian prince. I mean, that was a good promo. I would have ended the show with that.
And I think the other thing about it that helps with the getting it over and it's gonna be the big baby, it's because it's real, man. It's like, clearly this stuff, it makes him emotional, talking about his dad and wanting to do this for his dad, and so it brings in the realness of it, you know? And so I think that also is gonna help, you know, get it over and make it really good television.
Day one of WrestleMania 2023 will be on April Fool's Day. How fitting. You see my NASCAR Discord. I did, Bronco. Did I leave a thumbs up on that one? I was going through it and I was leaving some thumbs up on some things, and I don't know if I hit yours, but I did see it. How was your day, Maven? Mr. G. It was good. Good. I got home from work, took a nap. It takes skill to get that pizza from our store to your door. You know, I only acknowledge Peter Maivia. Yes, we know that. We know that, Crazy Beard. And now we get an awesome match. So we start off with a good promo, and then we get the contenders match. The champion versus the other team.
Oh, I thought it was a championship match.
Contenders match.
Oh. Well, you know.
Whose stupid idea is this? Someone needs to explain that it's a contenders match. You don't have the people wrestle that are the champions. Did you get the main event last night? Should have been promoted as winner take all and not unification match if they're going to split the titles in the first place. Yep. Good thing you didn't use Baja Blast. I've never had Baja Blast. I don't think.
I have.
I know it's a knockoff Dale Jr.'s, but my favorite color was green, so I had no choice, really. It's kind of cool, Bronco. It's kind of cool. Mud, Sweat, and Beards. New series next. I always love the after WrestleMania shows. For 3 weeks, we get recaps of WrestleMania. Just had some Walmart brand potato wedges. Surprisingly nasty.
Tasty.
Oh, what'd I say?
You
Nasty.
said nasty. They're tasty.
T-N, like it moved as I was reading, and like...
Tasty.
Tasty, I see that. Tasty, tasty. I'm sorry, Jackie, I didn't mean to say it was bad. It was delicious. The rumor is Tommaso Ciampa and Rhea Ripley were pitched to join Edge's stable.
I did see that.
That is the third time I've heard that today. The second time in chat. The idea of contenders match between the champion and the challenger is you get 2 time slots for 1 match. I guess. Hope Bianca gets knocked on her ass tonight. She will! And then she's going to get up and take them out. My son was so mad that he fell asleep before the end of last night, and we didn't wake him up. I wouldn't wake him up either.
I think WWE just.
So,
turned
what
Rollins'
match
face.
did he fall asleep on? Since he fell asleep before the end?
I think WWE just turned Rollins' face.
Either.
But
They might have.
I will say with Rollins, I feel like he's kind of been headed in the direction of being more of a face in the last like couple months, anyways.
Look, Rhea's not all like she just got regular makeup on tonight, not the stars around your face makeup. Any returns predictions for tonight? No. Notice
I'm
how
not
Cody
sure.
said the WWE Championship and not the Universal title. Yes.
I'd really like to see Bayley back, but I don't know where she fits in at this current moment. And yeah, Bayley would be cool.
Seth was more of a face at the Rumble when he faced Roman. Fell asleep at the Roman as Roman came out and no one noticed till it was over, and he was so mad because that's all he wanted to see. Late night, that's what happens. It happens.
I think Asuka will come out while Bianca is out there. Asuka would be nice too. Asuka would be nice too. Thoughts on Edge's new faction? I think it has potential. Because I don't think Damian Priest would have been doing anything other worthwhile, and I think probably pairing him with Edge is like the best thing for him, just because Edge is very, talented, has been in the business for a long time and knows what he's doing, and Damian Priest could probably, I don't know, learn some things from Edge or something, and it'll just be fun. Rhea also would fit in nicely with that entire situation. I don't really have anything to say one way or another whether they put Ciampa in there. If they want to, cool. If not, whatever. But I think Rhea could also benefit from working with Edge. So, I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, there's going to be an NXT title match. Braun Breaker and Dolph Ziggler in just a little bit. They just showed a little graphic for it in the corner. So that is happening on today's show also. So,
My opinion, I don't think they're ever going to give Liv a title. Probably not. What if Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Tommaso Ciampa join Edge's new faction? I think the thing about the whole Edge's faction, it depends on how they build it. It's like anything else they do. If they build it well, it can be good. If they build it like crap, well, then it's going to be crap.
I think it has potential to be decent.
Did Roman get hurt for real? That is the rumor.
That's the rumor, is that his shoulders messed up, popped out or something, and so they ended the match early. I'm not sure, but that's the talk of the town. Why is the NXT title being defended on Raw? Because I think Braun Breaker is getting ready to move up, and I think they wanted to put him on there in a surefire, decent match, and he's already worked with Dolph Ziggler
and Dolph,
previously.
Well, Dolph.
And Dolph can make him look good.
If you're going to put somebody in there with someone, Dolph would be a good choice because Dolph will make anybody look good.
So, I think Braun is getting ready to move up to Raw. That would be my guess. And so they're trying to put him out there on Raw. However, I don't think Braun should, get pinned. Because I don't think that's necessary. They're probably going to do some stupid finish with it.
Look!
I still haven't
Knoxville.
finished this movie. I'm still, I've watched half of it.
What's it on?
Paramount. Yeah. Plus. So anyways, yeah. Don't see many intergender factions today, mostly just dudes. Yeah, that's why I think it could be fun.
Well, unless you go to AEW.
Well, yeah. I mean, or Impact or whatever,
Impact has it. Yeah, the only one that doesn't is WWE.
So,
no way Dolph Ziggler winning that match. He won't win that match, Fred, but his brother Dolph will. If so, then I expect another fatal 5-way like they did after Finn's injury. Austin Theory versus Seth versus Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens versus Damian. That's possible. Last time the NXT title was defended on Raw was Adam Cole versus Seth Rollins. And tonight it'll be defended.
last time the NXT title was defended on Raw was Adam Cole versus Seth Rollins. Yep. But I expect it's just to put Braun out there. Because he's going to move up. which is fine. And honestly, I mean, I watched NXT Stand and Deliver, and I quite enjoyed the show, and like watching it, because I don't think I'd ever seen Braun Breaker wrestle before. I mean, aside from just like small clips where, I mean, you don't really get kind of the sense of how well he works in the ring or whatever if you don't watch the entire thing. But the match is quite good, and I understand what people talk about with him, you know, being very athletic or whatever, and like having sort of that it factor to be a big superstar. His spear is like wicked looking. It looks so like stiff isn't the right word, but like it just looks like it really hurts when like you get hit by it.
Yeah.
It's like he throws himself like into the air. Like it's so different from like other people's spears that I've seen.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people take like a running leap towards it, but like it's literally like he floats in the air for a second before he like hits the person. It's crazy. But it's very impressive. So yeah.
Did they give Scott Steiner a live mic on the Hall of Fame? Yes.
Yeah, they did.
He said, sometimes I say stupid stuff. Pretty much. Wrong animal, I don't know who Dog is, but Dolphin will be on Raw. Didn't Braun have the opening match when NXT started the rebrand?
I think so. So I probably have seen him wrestle before, but I guess I didn't really pay attention. But yeah, it's impressive, and I think he does have a star quality, and I think Vince is gonna want him on Raw.
Braun hits like a Steiner. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I don't think I ever said thank you for the follow there. I'm hoping I'm saying the name right. Arabella. The question is, can Sasha Banks hold on to a title? No. No. She'll have it for 3 days and then lose it. See, the whole idea of having NXT stuff on here, I'm cool with. Forget the brand split stuff. Start bringing stuff in from the other shows you have. Mix it up. Then you don't have the same stuff over and over again. Which of these two moves are the weakest or just sucks? Leg drop or elbow drop? Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on what they make of it. From the top rope, connected on Liv Morgan. We want the challengers to step up. I would say leg drop, but that's true. I was expecting some future endeavors today. Yeah, yeah.
No, I think they'll wait till Wednesday or Thursday if they're going to feature Endeavor anybody this week. Isn't that generally the day they, you know?
Apparently the NXT Women's title has a new design.
Yeah, it does. It's different. Bro. Sasha moved, and, like, you saw her move. Why'd you throw Liv?
Kind of want Rhea to pin me, like...
That was... 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine.
A win for the champs. I guess that Liv and Rhea are done. They don't get their title shot.
Well, if Rhea's going to be moving on to faction with Edge, then you got to break her up from Liv.
Last 2 years has been big cats following Mania. I don't think there's going to be any big cats this time. I don't think.
Don't think. Been wrong in the past, but maybe. Uh-oh.
Here we go. We get our split now. Rhea and Ciampa joining Edge and Priest is a great idea. Yeah, I think so too.
Man, Rhea's always, like, breaking up with their tag team partners.
Technically, that was not a legal tag. Naomi wasn't holding the tag rope.
It's okay. It's okay.
Night 1 of Mania was awesome. It was okay.
Oh no, Liv! Man, Liv's always getting dropped by people.
So much for the love story I thought was going to happen out of this.
Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, what up? Texas doesn't like you. Why are you here? I was beat up at Wrestlemania by Stone Cold Steve Austin. It was not fair. He challenged me to a match or something, or I challenged him to a match. Yeah, that's right.
Is he coming out to challenge Liv Morgan?
He challenged. Is Liv okay? She's kind of limping.
I guess that was the cue. Hurry up and get out of the ring and get back to the dressing rooms, because Kevin Owens is coming out.
That Titantron is ridiculously big.
Yes. Mania 38, most fun I've had watching a Mania in a long time. I thought there were some good matches. I thought there was some pretty cool stuff. And
Honestly,
then I thought there were some matches that I was like...
It was a really fun weekend of wrestling, though.
Why Rhea replace pins look sus? Because they are. Liv deserves better treatment than this. Sorry, James, she's not going to get it.
However, Rhea's going to be teaming with Edge now, so...
No releases yet? Let's hope not. Out of the two nights Manias, which was better? I would say night 1 overall was better.
Night 1 was better, but I had a lot of fun watching both nights regardless.
Cody and Seth's my favorite match of the night. It was a good match.
I think Becky and Bianca was probably my favorite, followed by Cody and Seth. But like overall, I had a lot of fun watching both shows.
Look, see that?
Both shows were really fun.
That's how I made that.
Oh, cool. And I liked the Sammy and Knoxville match. That was a lot of fun too. Like, it was just overall a really fun 2 nights of wrestling.
First night was better easily. I really like night 1, skip night 2, except for a Knoxville match. And that was a good match. I thought the Knoxville match was good. I thought the Austin Theory match was good.
I feel bad for...
That whole story was good. What they did with that.
I feel bad for Ronda and Charlotte, who had followed both matches. Yeah, they had to not only follow Becky and Bianca. Oh, Stone Cold and Kevin, that would be my number 3, like, top moment from night 1. But they had to follow Bianca, Becky, Seth, and Cody, and then right after them, they had Kevin and Stone Cold. So, like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even remember, you know, the Ronda and Charlotte thing until you said something. Like, it really wasn't that great. And the placement of it, I mean, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Like, let's just tell it like it is. Nobody cared.
Surprised Ronda lost? I wasn't too surprised that she lost.
Well, from the sound of it, she's sticking around for a while, so I expect her to win the title, just not at Mania, I guess. Which seems kind of dumb, but whatever.
Vince, I believe he slipped using Vince's voice. Oh, god dang. Screw you, Steve. Ronda is advertised for the next 3 pay-per-views. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. James did not like night 1. He said it was a dog crap. James, we know why.
Because...
We know why, James.
Becky lost. Hey, Kevin. What up? What up, Kevin? How you doing? All right. Kevin says he may have made a mistake on Saturday night in the main event of WrestleMania. He says he underestimated Steve a little bit. He says the Texas Rattlesnake is still great.
Guy's a genius, man.
Kevin?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Why are you blaming us for Becky losing, James? We don't book the shows.
Mister Maven. James, I had a hand in it. I called Vince. I said, Vince, make sure Becky loses. And it happened.
Yeah, Cody was on first.
Greatest WrestleMania moment was Austin Theory overselling a Stone Cold Stunner.
No, the best moment was Vince McMahon not even getting hit by this, like, stunner.
Hey, doing the Great Brows.
And just totally, like...
Cody has been on, yes. He started the show.
Biffing the entire thing. It was great. It was hilarious.
If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Who the F is this?
Well, I guess somebody else...
It's Kevin Owens!
I guess somebody's coming out. Ezekiel. Oh my god, it's Elias!
It is! It's Elias!
Oh my god, it's Elias!
What the crap happened to Elias?
Bro! Legit!
Who is this?
I love that Misfit Gamer was like, who the F is this? And we were all like, Ezekiel. And then we looked at him, like, it took me a solid,
Someone shaved Elias and put his head on another body!
Bro, it took a solid minute for me to, like, go, oh my god, it's Elias!
Can't believe you didn't recognize.
He's not Elias. Oh my god. Yes, you are! Yes, you are! Yes, you are, Chan!
I love how KO was like, Elias?
He's Elias's younger brother.
Wouldn't it be funny if Elias comes out? Thought it was Johnny Knoxville's friend. Forgot his name. Your daughter's laughs like a dolphin.
The name is Ezekiel. Bro, so he's not Elias.
Elias split personality. He's Jack, John Elite.
He says he's not Elias. He's Elias's younger brother, Ezekiel.
Who wants to walk with a beardless Elias? What if Elias comes out?
Okay, this is incredible. This is stupid, but this is incredible.
Who wants to walk with the beardless Elias? This is cool. Wait,
Oh,
they were friends
my
before, and
God.
it was a part of the KO show. This gimmick was murdered by KO, and the crowd is dead. Why would WWE do this gimmick in front of the Raw after Mania crowd? Because it's going to be a big crowd?
Because it's hilarious. That's why.
Because nobody knew who he was. Elias has got a younger brother named Ezekiel.
Okay, but it doesn't even matter how stupid this gimmick is, or
Which
how, but it's dumb. But it's hilarious though. I think it's supposed to be like a comedic spot, and like it's kind of incredible.
What the heck is Music Urbana?
Keep it around.
I don't know. It's best Music Urbana album. I don't know.
That album isn't bad. It's pretty good.
Is it the Latin like awards? I don't know. I thought that was cool. I thought what they did there was cool.
I mean, it got all of us to pop. We were all like, "Oh my God, it's Elias!" And then he came out with all like,
"No,
I'm not Elias. I am."
We were like, "Oh my God, who is this?" And then it was like,
"Oh my God, it's Elias!"
It's Elias.
And then it was funny. It's a funny comedic spot.
I don't remember who the first person in chat was. They were like, "Who is this?"
It was
Misfit Gamer.
Yeah, that's who it was. Misfit Gamer. Sorry. It was that was funny. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. It was Misfit Gamer. That's who it was, I think. But that was hilarious. Like, who the F is this? And then he was like, "Oh my God, it's Elias!" That was hilarious.
How to ruin a debut? Give a new gimmick 101. I thought it was good. I think it's a good way to do it.
You bring him in.
You had introduced him to Kevin Owens, and I thought it was okay.
People are like, I can't tell if I love that or hated that.
What happened to Atunga?
I don't think he
I don't
works
know.
for WWE anymore.
He's left the world.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm
No,
gonna
he's not dead. I mean, he's just like
I'm gonna have to take this hat off.
the WWE world. What?
So I'm gonna have to take this hat off because it's making my head hot.
Yeah, I know the feeling. My hats always do that to my head. But if I take mine off, there's this big glare, and nobody can see us because of the shininess on the screen.
What?
I said I know the feeling. I always get that with my hat, but if I take my hat off, there's this big shine on the screen.
Oh.
From the glare from my head. Cody.
Somebody else said they thought this was LA Knight.
I can see that too.
Honestly. Now I'm gonna have to pull up a picture of LA Knight.
Cody.
To compare.
Cody. Elias has gotten in shape. Remove the beard and I can see it. Yeah. Longer hair. Yep. I can see it.
Honestly. I'll be right back.
So who is it? Is it Elias or LA Knight?
Well, if they wanted to pull LA Knight into it, they look similar enough that it could be funny.
LA Knight comes out and goes, I'm Elias. LA Knight reminds me of Randy Savage, kind of, but also Elias. Yeah, I could see that. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't followed us over on Twitch, follow us. It's Elias Knight. That would be funny. I know one thing. Elias looks like he's been in the weight room. Maybe this is why Elias disappeared for so long. I got some bad news. What is it, Bronco? They're advertising a match at Nassau Coliseum for May 6th main event. Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre for the Universal title. So much for unification. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't get it. Forgot to like the stream. What are you doing, Bronco? There he is. It's The Miz. You either love him or hate him. Oh, could we not be original? The Miz versus Dominic. Rearrange it and fix that. Thank you very much, Bronco. We appreciate that. What is the point? I love The Miz. Yeah, The Miz is cool, but like this is the same feud. I remember when Elias's tweet on Twitter about his grave and maybe he much be changed his name into Ezekiel and his new look like, yeah. Logan will interfere, I just know it.
Hello, I'm back. I got an icy pop and a drink.
I think Logan Paul is probably gonna join the WWE.
Okay,
because he know the writing is out there that he's not a boxer and he didn't like getting hit.
But I can't lie, okay? Logan looked pretty good in a wrestling ring. Better than he does in a boxing ring.
Well, he's athletic. I mean, that's...
So, I mean...
If you're athletic and have some training and you know...
he did well, and he's kind of like, naturally, people hate him.
And he's tall.
So, honestly, I'm not opposed to him doing some more stuff with the WWE, and clearly it's like
it's Monday Night
gotten views or done this or done whatever because they've kept him around. This isn't like the first thing that he's done with them. They had him around for WrestleMania last year, and then a year later we brought him back to do WrestleMania again. So
I'm sure he's training. Brandon's first feud in WWE, so you're the feastest.
The fastest.
Like when it has separation,
Mr.
they're
G
fastest.
has a hard time reading.
Well, I'm the blackest.
That match was pointless.
What just happened?
Observing
That's
stuff!
what I said,
Observing
pointless.
stuff! Dominic got beat up! That happened just for observing stuff, because...
This is a cluster. This is stupid.
Oh, I can just set this here. It's Veer. What? He wants Miz?
Veer has found his way to Raw.
And he wants Miz.
I bet he's gonna help Miz. He's in the same colors. Dominic's gonna get killed right here. You want to bet?
Or Ray. Well, Dominic, here's a nice first feud for you on the roster. Or I meant Veer. Sorry. Yes, let's have the 7-foot-tall guy fight the 4'2" Rey Mysterio. Sounds good. Dude, this thing will not come out of this plastic.
Veer versus Omos.
Oh, no.
Veer's not 7 foot tall.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
He just looks like he's tall.
It was just an analogy.
He's standing next to the Mysterios.
Well,
So Dominic gets pinned in 2.3 seconds and then gets destroyed by...
Dominic's having a good night.
Veer. Veer was great in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Well, my soda really just exploded on me. That was tragic. Okay. Yeah, the Mysterios are just having a bad month. The Mysterios are just having a bad life. Like, man. There you go.
Yep, there it is. See, someone else thought the same thing too. Veer looks like a threat to the main card. He could be. Or just a threat to Dominic and Ray.
What a successful WrestleMania it was. Successful. Johnny Knoxville. Vince McMahon.
When did Sabu get on the
Blah,
roids?
blah. Get off my screen.
The same time that Elias got on the roids. Who wants to see Logan Paul versus The Miz when The Miz betrayed him after a match on WrestleMania? I think it's going to happen, Little Rascal. I mean, that's pretty obvious it's going to happen.
It's Bianca! James, turn off your television now.
James just, like, said this is the worst Raw ever.
Returning Bailey. Returning Bailey. Returning Bailey. Returning Oscar.
Do you mean
Come on.
Ezekiel? Yes, I meant Ezekiel. What if Roman Reigns comes out and reveals a new title? Not happening, Ben. They're not splitting them, or they're keeping them. They're not unifying them.
I really hope we get a return here.
Yes, we are. The return of EST. She's back.
Okay.
All the way from WrestleMania last night. Out of nowhere. The EST.
Ice pops are very good. Flavored ice. It's not gonna work.
We'll try it and see. There it is! Look at that! Holy
It's
crap.
our old stuff.
Why does it keep doing that? I might have to redo
Because.
that. Bailey's been gone for what, 15 months or so? Yep. She's ready to come back, I believe. Boring ass.
I also think Oscar's ready to come back.
Yep.
I think Oscar's been ready since the Rumble, I think.
Did she get injured again during rehab? Who we talking about?
Bailey?
Bailey?
I don't think so. She just had she had to have like surgery or something. I thought. On her ACL or something like that. I mean, I don't know how long that takes to come back.
Pizza.
But I guess it depends person to person, right?
Yep. Pretty much. The Raw Women's title is going to sink into obscurity.
James, it's really not.
James, Becky was kind of boring.
You're just upset because Becky doesn't have it. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just means that Becky doesn't have it. It's not like Becky's going anywhere. She'll still be around.
I didn't know Ezekiel Jackson came back to WWE. Oh, Bailey and Kip must have the same surgeon. They do. They do.
Ice pops. Did you want one of these?
No.
Okay.
I think Kip will come back once Miro's back. Kip would be good fit in Ring of Honor. He would be. Can you blame me, Maven?
Man, the first half of Raw flew by real fast.
Yeah, it was a quick hour. Probably one of the fastest hours for Raw in the history of Raw. It was 60 minutes.
Dude, legit, it does not sound like whatever they're trying to say there. Enunciation, bro. Or whatever.
The Senate has now... Ketanji Brown Jackson is now going to the Senate to be passed for... to be voted in as the next Supreme Court Justice.
Cool. Wait, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, cool. Seems like it's taken a long time. Yeah, you missed Bear showing up. Samoa Joe will be on AEW Dynamite this Wednesday. Woohoo! Did WWE make Ronda be a part of the 911 series? No, I think that's kind of like, you know, Ronda went out and got a role in the show. Ba-ba. Here we go. Simply Corny, what's up? How you doing?
How you doing, Simply Corny?
Man, the weekend.
Laser, Oscar, Bailey coming back now.
One of the three.
One of them. I don't know who. I don't know which one.
Or
Could
it'll be Becky.
Yeah.
One of the four. Man, The Weeknd has some good songs. I totally agree. The Weeknd is great. Like, The Weeknd does not make any, like, bad songs.
Did WWE make Ronda be part of 911? No, I don't think so. Samoa Joe will be on AEW Dynamite this week, Wednesday night. Yes. Yes, he will, Ben.
Bianca Belair. I could have sang a song. Is whipping her hair. I don't know where to take it from there.
Yeah.
It all rhymed.
No clue.
Okay. Cool. I like the red. The sort of burgundy red, it mixed in with the black. It looks really nice.
Okay, got rejected by a friend, but she's...
Look at her eye!
Yeah, it's a nice shiner. She's going back with X, so that stings, but I'm good. Sees as a friend. Type
it's so bad!
Hey, man, sometimes, you know, it just happens. It happens. Bianca is wrecked.
Oh my god! Chanting "You deserve it" while showing the eye is hilarious. Yeah, man, you got it. What are they trying to say here?
No, you got two. It's still there. They didn't take your eye. You're not Rey Mysterio. You didn't lose it.
No, but man, Christopher Daniels got hit in the eye really hard, and his eye is like still all red now.
Yeah.
It's like messed up, like for life, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the vision-wise. I'd imagine he could see.
Yeah.
But you know.
Supercard of Honor was a good show. I was surprised Brian Cage was totally fine. Yes, it was a good show. Tamina will come out.
It's so bruised. It's so bad. It's so bad. She got hit right in the eye by the heel of Becky's boot. Like, right in the eye.
One thing about it, she didn't have to put makeup on that eye. Or an eyelash. She only had to get half her face ready.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
She should have left the lipstick off that side, too. And then started talking out of both sides. You see, I am the EST. No, you're not! I went through hell and back. You did not! I haven't taken you to hell yet!
Ray probably said, I've been to Bianca.
Bianca being booed? No. Or AJ Lee. Anything can happen in 2022. Could. I know, right? She got
Mr. Ginger.
I'd say Two-Face, but you know, we've you can't use Two-Face. I don't know what to call her. AJ Styles hit his head on the WrestleMania stage last night. He did. used to put toothpaste on pimples back in the day. Never worked. Did you brush them after you put the toothpaste on? That's where you went wrong. Right now, she's a Cyclops. Yes. Yeah.
Bianca says she's better after Saturday.
At least Bianca didn't lose her eye like Ray.
What are they changing?
I know.
Are they changing Becky or Bailey?
Dude, I know. She's been SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion. Charlotte, though, triple the annoyance. She won titles everywhere she went. Yep.
Is nobody going to interrupt her?
Nobody's interrupting her, apparently. Hugger Bailey would be a nice return. Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be cool. Braun Breaker versus Dolph Ziggler. My question is since Dolph's the champion, why are they putting this on her? If they're just going to move Braun up to the main show.
I guess we're not bringing back a Bailey or Lacey or an Asuka tonight.
Nope. Apparently not.
I thought it made sense to do that, but okay.
Veer interrupts her. He just does it all night long. Veer just interrupts everybody. Though I don't hate Charlotte, but she gets annoying. I seriously don't hate Charlotte, and the hate she gets is just not needed. Charlotte's good. Knock, knock on the other side. How you doing, Jose? If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I heard that AJ Styles hit his head on the Wrestlemania stage. He did. He did. He's like smacked it pretty good. Could Braun Breaker reclaim his title tonight? Ziggy needs to join his bro in AEW. I think he would do awesome in AEW. And when Elias came out as Ezekiel, I was like, wait, Ezekiel Jackson. Nope. I'm at work with my mom. Well, we're glad we can entertain you, Jose.
This is Michael Cole freaking out during Pat McAfee's match.
Michael Cole never gets up out of his seat. He's usually let just McAfee do his thing.
No, he was like...
That's funny.
Pat! Like, incredible stuff.
Elias split up with Riker. The two would brief the feud until the July 19th episode of Raw, where in a match between the two, Riker was victorious. In August, aired vignettes where Elias burned his guitar, and Elias ending his musician character. He buried that character, and then he returned as... Ezekiel. I get busy at work. Well, that's what it should be, Jose. You gotta stay busy, man. Championship unification. Have you ever seen a champion as dominant as Roman Reigns? Live this Friday. Only on Fox. Pat McAfee Money in the Bank winner. Book it. That would be cool. That'd be interesting. Kentucky Fried to order. It is finger looking good. Easter's on its way.
How long until Easter? I don't know, only a couple weeks, right?
Watch chat for a minute.
Okay. Oh, Easter is like next weekend. I remember when I was able to do Easter. Now I'm too old. But not too old for Halloween. It'll be Cody. I have a feeling. Pat McAfee Money in the Bank winner. Book it. Did you already read that?
Yeah, okay. I read that.
Then, okay.
Money in the Bank winner. Book it. Elias shaves his beard and mustache and changes his name to Ezekiel, and even his new look. And he's in shape. I'm Greek, so my Easter is the week after we get the discounts. TNT.
TNT. Dude, Reese's
The chicken or
peanut
the
butter
egg?
cups are delicious. Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Which came first?
Reese's peanut butter eggs
Wait.
are totally different than the
What's this
Reese's
shit gonna
peanut butter
do?
cups. They just are. They
And
taste
Peeps. I
better.
like
Peeps. I hate Peeps with a passion. I really don't like marshmallows. So
Passion Peeps.
Peeps just suck. They are literal, like, just straight up sugar. And, like, they're so gross I cannot even eat them.
They're gooey.
Mm-mm. I can't even eat them. They're so gross. They're like the candy corn of Easter. They're so bad. I really don't like candy corn either, because again, it's like stupidly sweet. It tastes like honey. I don't like it. Gross.
I wanted a Cowboy Cheerleader Stable Spirit Squad reboot. Yeah. They're sugar bugs, as the kids say. What the crap are sugar bugs? The stream froze. Are we good now?
Do I like
Was it just a
Fruity
second?
Pebbles? I really don't like Fruity Pebbles.
We didn't have any drop frames. I don't know what happened there, Bronca.
I don't like Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles are also gross. They're like
Peeps
weird.
sucks. Fruity Pebbles are okay.
Well, I don't like them. I like Cocoa Pebbles better than Fruity Pebbles.
I will agree. Cocoa Pebbles are better than Fruity Pebbles, but I mean, I could eat Fruity Pebbles. They're good.
The only redeeming quality of Fruity Pebbles is that John Cena was on the cover of the box for like several years.
Oh, yeah, that made it so much better.
Other than that, I don't want them. Do we still have boxes of cereal in there?
What?
Unopened boxes of cereal?
Yeah.
No way!
Yeah.
We do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something close to a chicken came first. Laid eggs, which had chickens as we know them.
Where are they?
I don't know. They're somewhere. Christian loves Peeps.
Hey, I found the sewing kit I was looking for the other day.
Good job. Fruity Pebbles grows. Shame. Mr. G, what did you call a clock? I will not stop you. Did you get that one? That's pretty good, Jose. That's a good one. That's a really good one, Jose. They still have Fred and Bernie on the Pebbles boxes? Yeah, or Barney. Yeah. Fred and Barney are still on the Pebbles boxes. They're the Flintstones, man. You gotta have them on there.
Seriously, where did the cereal go?
I don't know. It's somewhere.
It was like in here forever.
My
I'm
favorite
not
Easter
eating
candy
it.
is Jelly Beans and Starburst. Brawn Breaker.
It's honeycombs. Honeycombs with the big show on the box.
They're somewhere. I don't know where they're
And
at.
then the other one is like honey oat something with Becky on the box. We have two of them. There's two different kinds of cereal. And we didn't think, because we're dumb, and didn't take the cereal out of the box to eat it. To keep the box, because it had the superstars on it. Like, we have the ice cream bars right there. Just the box. But, yeah. We do have cereal in the closet somewhere. Yeah, Golden Crisps and honeycombs. That's what they are. I don't understand this. Braun Breaker loses at Stand and Deliver, and now he gets another shot at the NXT title on Raw? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but hey. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The cereal is not in here. That's also unfortunate. It's somewhere. Because we had it on the shelf. probably really loud because I just got real close to the mic. I apologize. Oh. Hey, pay attention. You're supposed to be watching Braun Breaker wrestle. Come on.
Oh, we already know who's going to win this match, because...
Do we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If it's for the title and they're going to move Braun up, then doesn't Dolph have to win? You like Oreos too?
Yes.
Oreos and milk.
You broke my headphones. It was so loud. I apologize. I was trying to scooch up to my seat, and I just happened to get really close to the microphone. Apologies.
I'm going to say hi to my friend who does basketball on the channel. I don't know if Term is here. Term might not be on here, Jose. Cody Rhodes already has 2 t-shirts on the WWE shop. Yep. Milano cookies are good. I've never had... What's a Milano cookie?
Milano cookie. You don't know what those are?
No. I probably do. I just didn't know the name of them. Draw after Mania so Braun may win.
These cookies.
Oh my god.
These cookies.
Oh yeah, I know what those are.
They have different flavors.
Yeah, I know what those are. I don't know. Have I ever had one?
I have the double dark chocolate ones.
I might have had those too. Yeah. I know what Milano cookies are.
Raspberry
Simply corny.
chocolate? Yeah.
Dunk them in tea is so good. A lot of different types of Oreo flavors too. Yeah, there are quite a few.
I don't like any of the flavored Oreos. I just like the regular ones. The flavored ones, they're just too fake. Scott Steiner will cause
Ready for every trick.
Ready for every attack.
Braun is just beating up student of the game right now. What is he doing? He's talking like this
rope.
now. Not him. His name from commentary. His channel is Behind the Arc Basketball. I'm just saying if you know him. I don't know him, Jose. We haven't met. I love the original Oreos. They're delicious. Michael almost lost his voice when his Stone Cold Steve Austin came out. Yes, he did. It's 2022. We need Ken Kennedy and Steiner on WWE TV. Yes. Chocolate ones too. And Ryback. Ryback needs to be on too. Yeah.
Nobody needs Ryback. Nobody needs Ryback.
Get him! Mud, sweat, and beards.
Didn't we just see this commercial?
Yep. They just show the same commercials over and over again. We'll get the pizza commercials here in a little bit. Little Caesars and Pizza Hut. Oh, I think this is one we haven't seen, have we? We haven't seen the Twix one, have we?
I don't think so.
This is new! Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a new commercial here that we haven't seen on Raw.
A new commercial.
5-hour energy. Where the sun is out and you need that energy, drink one of these little bottles. You'll have that energy. I told you. I knew there was a pizza commercial coming up. The only thing is, I didn't say Domino's. I said Little Caesars and I said Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Roman's closing the show.
Yes.
Mr. G thinks it's dumb.
Yep, pretty much. I love this. Watch. That's what I was doing in the rain the other day when I was running.
You're just dodging all the raindrops?
Yep. I watched wrestling for 5 years before I quit and still have no clue who this Ryback is. Somehow I totally missed him. I know who Ryback is.
You're lucky.
Something big has to happen then. Possibly. Possibly. Run! I don't see him or it happening, but imagine if Vladimir Kozlov returned. Yes, yes.
Meant 25 years? Well, 5 years, 25 years, same difference, you know. It's cool. 5 years, 25 years.
They're close to the same.
Close to the same. Relatively speaking. Dude, this stupid.
Oh, my bad.
Stupid handle.
This Wednesday night, Christian Cage versus Adam Cole. Baby! For all the marbles. Literally. They're wrestling for marbles. Eugene returns to you. Yeah? Kozlov was alright in the day. Yeah, back in the day. Tuesday.
We're back.
Braun Breaker's on the defensive. It's crazy how much he is built like the Steiners.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's really crazy. That wasn't me being sarcastic or anything. That was me like.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Just said a segment from Dynamite with where Shivani interviewed Rosa and her name graphic says she won the title at Revolution. Didn't she lose at Revolution?
She did.
Yes. She did. What was the graphic that we were making fun of like in the last week or so?
Andrew the Giant.
Yeah, well, yeah, the Andrew the Giant Battle Royal.
Andrew the Giant, you know, Andrew the Giant. You heard of him?
Yeah, you know
It's
Andrew.
kind of a big deal.
Yeah, a big deal. Literally. Heard Drew is next in line, so he's not going to be on Raw. Wonder what will happen later. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I know the rumors being knocked around stating a Paige returning. There are some rumors out there.
But
If it's true, I can't wait.
Let me be
I love
real.
Paige.
There's been Paige rumors for the last, like, I don't know how many years.
15
it's not
years.
happening. I don't think it's ever happening. I don't think she's ever going to get cleared, and I don't think she's ever going to come back and wrestle. And honestly, you know, nobody wants to see her get hurt, so it's probably for the better.
Come on, Brown Breaker. Or Brown Brocker. Defeat Dog Ziggler. Man.
Cool Fred could start his own promotion.
I know.
His own federation with all these,
Names.
Yeah.
And he always keeps them straight.
I know.
That's the cool part.
Jimmy Gluso. I love the Glusos.
Yeah. Del Rio will return before Paige. She's still under contract with WWE.
Yeah. Whoa, dude! Whoa, dude! Aw, man, he took the stupid...
Is the crowd into it? I turned it off. No, not really.
Well, to a degree. And they're gonna have him get pinned again. Never mind.
Who won't get cleared and wrestle again?
Paige. Paige will never get cleared.
This crowd is okay. Yeah, they've had some some hot spots, and then they've had some
That's
stuff
crazy.
that they're not. I guess all Mania people left. Yeah, Jack was there, and he said, did you see him post that on? Did he post it on Discord?
What?
Jack talked about the crowd at Mania.
Being like loud?
No, that they had a lot of like spots, like
That
tarp over a bunch of seats, and like
Oh.
there were a bunch of empty seats, and
I don't think they bought out the entire, or like had the entire arena, like.
well, they didn't have the entire arena, but like he said there were spots where people were, and then you'd have big patches where there weren't anybody.
Mm.
Mister, you're gonna laugh. I have a friend who lived in Orlando. He had a weird story of a guy robbing a liquor store at Walmart with an alligator and a shovel. That is pretty funny. This is a stick up. Frank here is about to tear your arm off if you don't give me all your money. As an empty spots in the stadium. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Dude, his spirit's just wicked. It looks incredible.
Folded in like a piece of paper. Told you guys. It's Raw after Mania, and of course, he would win.
But
So,
why didn't they do this at the pay-per-view?
Are they gonna send him back to NXT then?
Why didn't they do this at the pay-per-view, though?
Guess he's not getting called up.
Well,
Who knows?
but that's what's so confusing about it is why didn't they do this at the pay-per-view? literally 2 days ago. 3 days ago. 2 days ago. Why didn't they do this 2 days ago? I mean, it's cool. It's fine. It's not. But, like, I don't understand why they didn't just do this 2 days ago.
Yeah. Fun fact, Roman Reigns hasn't been pinned since December 19th, 2019. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Spirit out of his boots. They decided not to call him up in the last 2 days. If this was going to happen, couldn't they have done it over the weekend? Yes, you would think so. You would think they could have done it over the.
You could have been updating that if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I could have, but too much happens on Raw and stuff, so it's like.
It's fine. Just leave it alone. Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley's back next. That's confusing. He probably needed a big moment on Raw than the pay-per-view. I mean, to get someone into someone new, I guess you have to let him win. So when he returns to Raw, he would get a pop. But it doesn't make sense, though. Because if they were just going to put the title on him anyways, then why didn't you just do it at the pay-per-view? And, like, why bring him to Raw? Because it's not like he's going to be on Raw weekly. Like, doing shows. I mean, I think what Jackie said, saying, like, they were going to call him up, but then they decided not to call him up, so they put the title back on him. I mean, I think that'd be logical, I guess. As logical as you can get with it. But it's all very confusing, because if the plan ultimately was just to put the title back on him, why didn't you do it Saturday? On the big pay-per-view. Wrestlemania weekend. The show needs a spark. See, I think the first hour was good.
Yeah, it definitely needs a spark. Don't make me get beardless, Elias.
I think the first hour of the show...
Ezekiel?
I think the first hour of the show was good.
And now the last 30 minutes have dragged on.
Yeah. I don't think that was a bad match, but I think the confusing thing about it, and that's what I'm seeing on Twitter too, is that,
well, here's the problem.
That why didn't they just do this on Saturday?
Well,
it makes the loss on Saturday even more confusing because he just won the title back today. So what?
Well, that's because WWE doesn't know what they're doing. That's my thought. Do you think I fear anyone called Beardless? That's pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
Someone should ask, what did you do with Elias?
Where did Elias go? Did you bury him? Remember a couple months ago? Elias's gravestone?
That's right.
He buried Elias alive.
Yeah.
One day Elias is just gonna
You're a murderer. You should be arrested.
crawl out of the hole and he's gonna come after him. And then it'll be Elias versus Ezekiel.
We'll get Veer versus some indie guy in Dallas. Yep. There's the spark. Elias, the dead man. I am Elias, the dead man. TV's #1 night of Damas.
Zombie Elias might actually get over for once.
Med. Fire. PD. That is crazy. And all new. Chicago Wednesday. I hope Crazy Bear doesn't mad at me with that name.
Oh, no, I think he knows you're joking.
You good. Maybe Edge, new stable, to attack Roman. No, I don't think so. I don't think you do that. I can't see that happening. So Veer finally showed up. Time to release him.
It's MVP.
It's MVP. We haven't seen him in a while.
Elias is the number 2 trending thing on Twitter. Behind Raw. Elias is the number 2 trending thing on Twitter. Are they geniuses?
Yeah.
Or are they geniuses?
Pretty much.
He's going to be representing Omos.
MVP was doing the off season. That explains Russell's trade.
Never mind, it's Bobby Lashley. I thought they were gonna swerve us, and it was gonna be he's gonna represent Omos now because he didn't come out with Lashley at the pay-per-view. But never mind.
MVP, woo! It should be Stevenson versus MVP debut. What's number 1 on Twitter then? What's number 1 on Twitter?
Raw.
Oh, there you are. See?
Raw is the number 1 on Twitter. Number 2 is Elias.
MVP might turn heel tonight. Possibly.
Dude, his pyro is incredible. Say what you want to, but Bobby Lashley's pyro is incredible. Is he a face now? I think he's a face now.
He's fist bumping people.
I'd say he's a face. He's fist bumping people, so... Thanks. Appreciate that.
Elias, Veer, MVP, all guys I would have to again are returning to ensure that I don't... The Elias thing looks cool if they go the right way with it.
It's funny, and people are like, this is funny.
Hoping Rock makes some tease at the end of the night, which could happen. Brock Pyro makes people's eyes burn. Yes. Yes, it does, Bronco.
Dun, 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 dun.
See, all those guys you mentioned, Jackie, are kind of the mid-card guys. And the problem is they don't build up mid-card.
But, like, relatively speaking, I don't think this has been a bad episode of Raw.
Well, the first hour I thought was really good. This last 38 minutes
I think, well, the Braun Breaker thing kind of was confusing, I suppose. But it wasn't like a bad match.
Well, and I felt that Bianca's promo was kind of pointless.
Well,
She came out and said the same thing she says every time. I am the estest, and then the estest. I'm the baddest, the worstest, the finest, the greatest, the bestest, the championest.
It was the same promo, I guess.
I am the EST.
But I also feel like it was kind of different and more of like, it reminded me kind of like...
Yeah, it was different. She had a black eye.
It kind of reminded me of like some of her NXT stuff. Like, it seems like they might be taking her in that direction where she kind of has this like fiercer edge to her, if that makes sense.
You better hear this.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll shut up.
Because you're going to miss this.
It's fine. I'm sure Lashley's
Because
saying
do we get the break up here?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like disrupt your groove.
No, it's fine.
But
I'll talk about Bianca
I have a
later.
feeling he's going to tell
Or next
MVP
week. It's cool.
to stick it. Bib Lashley is a good wrestler. Brock's dinner party. I'd rather go to Brock's dinner party, Bronco.
Oh, look, it's almost. Who is almost going to have managed him?
MVP.
Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. Duh, sorry. And that's what I even said just like 10 minutes ago. Stupid.
Yep, MVP is going to manage almost.
Honestly, I don't think Lashley needs a manager at this point.
MVP is going to attack Lashley.
I don't think Lashley needs a manager at this point, just because I think he can talk on his own, and he's very
can walk
open.
on his own.
But I feel like if we're trying to build up Omos as like kind of a big star or whatever, I think he needs a mouthpiece. And MVP could be that guy, and it could work well. You know? Yeah, that's right. I want my freaking rematch. What?
Dude, it would just happen, you know, in the last couple days.
And he's gonna give it to him. He just caught his jacket. Those guys in the front row are like, can we keep this? He threw this to us. We caught it. Oh, there you go. Man, the sad thing is that everybody saw this coming from a mile away. MVP versus Bobby Lashley at the next pay-per-view. Dude, why does that look like a slice of pizza?
It's a rag.
It was folded over and looked like a slice of pizza.
Does it hurt the business come out? I think it's a towel.
Maybe.
This was a good move.
Lashley doesn't need it. I think Lashley's outgrown MVP, so I don't think he needs him anymore, and I think Omos can benefit from having MVP as a mouthpiece. It's a good move.
So 2 matches already booked for Mania Backlash. Owens Elias, Lashley MVP. Yep.
I'd imagine, probably.
This was actually pretty good. This was a good storyline here. Cedric needs him though. Sniff. Anyways, Omos is the next best thing. Yeah, like Andre the Giant was. Or Andrew the Giant.
Andrew the Giant.
Roman versus Naomi. For the title.
For both titles.
Yes. Not just one. Both.
Omos is like, hey dudes in the front row, I want my jacket back. Thanks. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to start a tag team called Turnt Business. Want to join Mr. G? Let's do it, Jackio. Looks like Bobby Lashley is all elite.
In a Jackass filming location. In a Jackass filming location match. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fun stuff. Roman versus Johnny Knoxville? Kidding? What was that earlier tonight? Convinced him to give us a tag team title match next week. Thank you for forgiving me. Now let's go win that gold next week. They're totally breaking up next week.
Yep.
Ah! Carmella, get off my screen! Dude, I don't want to see anything that they could just potentially do here in a minute. I really don't want to see any of it.
Don't worry. She's going to put on the mask. Who else wants to punch Corey in the face?
I'm very concerned. Okay, thank goodness Zelina's out here because I was real concerned this was going in another direction because, well...
I do too, Bronco. I do too. Rhea's turning next week. Yep, I think so.
Does anybody want to explain why they're doing this?
Yes, I can explain. because we just like having the same stuff over and over again. Raw has been booked better in parts.
Yes.
And worse in parts. Here we go with Cody bragging about his future wife. Yeah, LOL, mood. You have any alcohol I can use to pour on my eyes? That would hurt there, John Elite. Just a little bit. Your eyes would burn. And then you wouldn't be able to see. And then the 3 hours that you're not watching Raw, you'd be blind. And your life would change. Don't do it!
I love Buff Bagwell's tweet. He goes, I think Corey Graves likes this Carmella girl a little bit. Just a little bit.
We don't need to print the internet. I didn't even pay attention to your poor there. You spelled poorly there, Johnny Lee.
Poor.
MVP almost attacks Bobby Lashley. Yep. Every Monday with to listen and bragging about Mela, it's crazy. Yeah, we do.
I'd really like to try and find this box of cereal. I don't know that I'm going to. We have action figures. Hey yo, some more action figures. Undisputed Era. Hand me my phone. I need a light. Never mind. Don't hand me my phone. Thank you, Mr. G. I appreciate your coolness.
Yeah.
You are the coolest. That's right. You are the coolest, bro. Literally the coolest, bro. Grindelwald. Oh, I found him! Why didn't I look here before? I found it. I literally found it.
Are Republicans just trying to like eat themselves and like destroy everything they have going?
Hey, chillax. Chillax.
I can't. Look at this. Tennessee Republicans introduce a bill that completely eliminates the age of requirements for marriage, leaving a loophole that it would make it legal for anyone to marry a child.
That seems a bit not good. I need to carefully open this bag of
What is that?
cereal. We have ourselves some honeycombs. We're gonna eat them here, live on the channel. This is a taste test of the Big Show honeycombs.
I can't believe you just killed our honeycombs.
The box is
Those
still
were being
intact.
saved for the apocalypse, and now we have no food for the apocalypse anymore,
The box is still
Maven.
intact, and we still have another one. I didn't rip the box.
Have you seen the Fantastic Beasts movies? I have not.
I haven't.
Rhea will turn her back on the Morgan. Yep, she's going to.
We'll see
Trust
how
me, I don't understand what the hell is going on in America. Yeah, tell me about it, Bronco. Me, he gets too excited to see her, just like he gets excited for Mandy Rose and Una Marie. He's trying to be like King. Yeah.
Let's see how stale this cereal is.
Wow, you have the Big Show cereal? I wish I could eat that right now.
It's rather stale.
We've had them for a long time.
It still tastes like cereal. When did this expire? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's
we
fine.
just poisoned ourselves.
August 23rd, 2020. August 23rd, 2020.
Almost 2 years ago.
That's when it expired. It's still good cereal. It's just a bit stale. Guys, if I'm not here next week, you'll know why.
Okay. That stuff sucks.
It's not bad. It wouldn't be bad with milk. Oh my goodness. We're gonna fight over Corey
I don't
Graves.
eat cereal without milk. I bet Rhea Ripley joins Edge, the next member.
We're gonna fight over Corey Graves. We're gonna fight over Corey Graves. Dude, of all people that we're fighting over, it's Corey Graves.
Better put some water in that. Yeah.
No, hit Corey. It's fun.
She gonna kiss him?
Probably. Who are they gonna bring in so they can do a tag match? It's gonna be Corey and Carmella versus Zelina and somebody else.
Aleister Black lookalike. Maybe Elias could like transform into Aleister Black. Imagine Corey asked Carmella to marry her at next year's WrestleMania 39. My eyes.
Can we not? Well, I'm gonna puke up all of the cereal.
Maven picked a bad time to do that. They showed Shane and Natty before the commercial. Yep.
Can we go to commercial break, please?
What is going to be the, like?
I will gladly watch a WrestleMania recap over that crap.
This
Thank
is
you
a
very
family
much.
show. What are they doing?
It's not so family anymore. I am very afraid that Corey and Carmella
We just went from
are
A to
gonna
G
get
to
worse.
holy crap.
I don't even think this is the worst we're gonna get, bro. I think it's gonna get worse from here. And quite
They
frankly,
should never do that again. Well, at least not in public. That went on forever. Take that somewhere else. I almost felt sick.
Want some more cereal?
No.
Okay. That.
I think so too.
No thanks. Dude, I have... No thanks. No thanks. The sad thing is that I've known we've been building to this for like the last like however long that we've had Zelina and Carmella as a tag team, but it doesn't make it any... It doesn't make it any better. It's all really bad.
I'm trying to watch Raw get
The tweets that I am seeing.
a room.
Stop the pain. Hashtag WWE Raw. WTF was that? Hashtag WWE Raw. The last thing anyone wants to see is a storyline where we got to see these two make out all the time. Well, I guess we're breaking up all of the women's tag teams.
What's the worst story you've ever
Keeping it PG,
had? I don't know.
WTF things
Hey,
I
how's
didn't
it
ask
going?
for.
Eating soda without milk, you monster. You just got called a monster.
Thank you.
Not only is she eating cereal, Ains,
I'm eating stale
it is
cereal.
Honeycomb Big Show cereal.
Honeycomb Big Show cereal that they have not been selling for the last 2 years. So, I'm eating stale cereal. It still tastes fine. Would be better with milk, but I digress.
Challenge someone in a game, not just any game. A racing game. Is that empty?
The soda?
The can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? You think I just knocked it over
I
with
don't know.
full of soda?
Yeah.
No, it's empty, you doofus. Anyways.
Racing game open challenge. Who steps up? I don't even own a racing game. When did you first get that cereal, Mr. G? In 2000? When it came out. That's how long we've had it. And Maven opened it up and started eating it.
We have another box in there, too.
I'm going to try and sleep tonight and not have nightmares of Millet and Corey Smooch. Another box of that? Huh?
What?
Another box of that?
No.
I was gonna
Cereal
say.
with Becky on it.
Yeah.
Golden oat things.
Yeah. Saw my vintage collection of videos. They're moldy, but still edible.
Cereal doesn't go bad, guys. Just for the record, it gets stale, but it doesn't ever go bad, really.
Can't believe the Glusos are still champions. I know what you're saying, Fred.
We buy expired cereal all the time, and it's fine. Oops. That fool got lucky. doesn't catch around. Where is Austin from? Who does he think he is?
I don't know. The better question is why is he getting like? Why do the Usos even care? What are they doing? It's the new day.
You look like a chump!
Said the Uso. I don't understand. What was that? Are they putting them together?
I don't know.
Imagine if the cereal expired yesterday. Yes.
Expiration dates are a scam, just for the record.
They are.
I'm just out here spitting facts.
Look out.
RK Bro and Finn versus the Usos and Austin Theory is next.
Wonder if they unify the tag team titles. They didn't even unify the other titles.
There you go.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I gotta take this hat off.
That makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
Yes.
I understand why they did this now.
Oh, the birds.
Wonder if they unify the tag team titles.
No, they won't.
I already read that once. Where do these birds boys come from? The Rattle's entrance. Well, you know, Rattle has that effect. Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Pizza Hut.
We don't have a Domino's around here.
This movie looks good.
Yes, it does. It does look good. Rated R in theaters Friday. When Maven gains mutant powers tomorrow, we'll know where it came from. This is funny. That's a funny commercial. Y'all would like Domino's. It's a lot better than Papa John's and Pizza Hut. We had like some. It's been a long time, and I don't even think Maven was old enough. We had Domino's like came around like in a like a food truck.
Fun.
And they would set up, you know, in our town.
Truck?
And they did that like it was a short time they did it. The Miz betrayed Logan Paul like he betrayed John Morrison, and now MVP betrayed Bobby Lashley. Yep.
Well, this is wearing his, you know, Wrestlemania gear. It's cool.
Yeah. I have a bad experience in Domino's. They sent me a pizza with no toppings before. We ordered pizza with no cheese. I drove nearly 40 miles for some thin crust Domino's. Yep, see? I think the closest Domino's we have is about an hour and a half away.
A lot of people are saying the Raw after Mania Tonight's show, obviously, has been very like lackluster and rough and not great. I think the first hour was good.
Just think, we got an hour left. That last hour seemed like the first hour flew by. The last hour has been like forever.
Yeah, I thought the first hour was good. Highly enjoyable.
The characters that you remember the most. Remember them. Chicago Fire. Fridays on USA.
Cereal?
No.
Mr. G doesn't like the stale cereal, apparently.
I'll go get recent cereal if I'm going to eat cereal.
Oh, you need milk.
Yeah, I'd get milk too.
I gotta get a clip so I can close this so it doesn't go back.
Dude, you just put some cereal on me. Look at that. Yeah, put a clip on that so that cereal doesn't go stale.
See, after I said it.
We don't want the stale cereal. Go put a clip on that so it stays fresh.
After I said it. It sounded kind of stupid.
That was dumb.
Ah, man. That was funny. Okay, seriously.
Hey, look.
You can keep the box. Put the box over there. It's got Big Show on it. It's part of our collection now.
Spilled the cereal. Now Mr. G is going to go grow big man boobs like Big Show. Yeah. See, Ains? See what she did? That's a problem. Finn Balor.
You see that? That's incredible.
Look at Orton.
Yeah, he's like having the time of his life. Having the time of his life. He gets to tag with Randy and
Free
Riddle.
Prince Devitt.
Oh my goodness. Wow, congrats on being the owner of the Bag Show cereal box, Mr. G.
Thank you. Thank you. I like the Bag Show cereal box. It's the national championship, North Carolina 32. Kansas 22. I'm not even watching it, Ben. I don't care. 2 schools that cheated and got no consequences for cheating.
They cheated. That's insane.
North Carolina had classes that weren't even classes for players. Kansas, they're still under investigation.
How fun.
And have had nothing happen to them.
We've been down since.
Meanwhile, Oklahoma State had things that weren't as bad as what Kansas had, and Oklahoma State was banned from playing in the tournament.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. You know the difference? You want to know what the difference is? Oklahoma State said, hey, we screwed up. We did some bad things. Kansas said nothing.
Got it.
North Carolina said nothing.
Okay.
Seems like if teams turn themselves in, they get, like everything thrown at them. Adults watching Wrestlemania. OMG, Stone Cold. Little kids watching Wrestlemania. OMG, Wogan Paul is the best wrestler ever. That's funny. What did you get up today before? What did you do? What I did before Raw? I went to work and then I came home and I took a nap.
Yeah, Mr. G took a nap. Mr. G was tired.
To be honest, Logan Paul actually did amazing. He looked good.
It looked good, honestly. It was a good match. And anybody saying it wasn't is kidding themselves. Because it was a good match, and he did look good in the ring, and he looked like he fit in, and he didn't look like a giant dope. Like everybody maybe thought he was going to. It was kind of impressive. How incredible is Riddle at WrestleMania? Well, I can appreciate that at least we're not seeing the same matches that we generally see week to week on Raw. We got a little, pizzazz with the Usos teaming with Austin Theory.
Yeah, I think it's cool, but you know what's going to happen next week?
The same thing.
We're going to have
the Usos
Austin
and Roman.
Theory versus Finn Balor.
Austin. Usos, I think, are going to be on Raw more because Roman's going to be on Raw more, so I think they're going to just, come with him, so it's going to be, they're going to be going back and forth between both shows.
Roman and Brock's match is terrible, all that build-up for honestly, and one of the worst matches in Mania history.
It was not good.
No, it wasn't good.
Not good. Listen, I'm just stating facts.
He just stated facts.
Listen, I'm just stating facts, okay? The facts are, the facts. That's right. Those are the facts, and they are the facts. And the facts are right. They overhyped the main event last night. Ooh, that looked rough. The match I enjoyed most was Cody and Seth's. Yeah, Cody and Seth's match was very good, and I really enjoyed it. I think my match of the, night or whatever, from night 1 was probably Becky and Bianca, followed by Cody and Seth, followed by Stone Cold and Kevin, and then for night 2, probably Sami Zayn and Johnny Knoxville, followed by Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. Followed by probably the women's fatal 4-way tag match. Probably. But ultimately it was fun stuff. And that song was called The Commercial Break During Raw. There will be another performance of it in whenever the next commercial break is. Thank you very much. I'm very pissed at the moment. Why are you pissed at the moment, Bronco? I hope Roman loses one of the titles at ASAP. I don't like it when one wrestler has both championships. I think ultimately what we're doing is building up Cody to take one of them. I don't think they're going to unify the titles for very long, honestly. I think that it's going to be a short time thing. They're going to have Roman on both shows, and then I don't know if they'll build it up for WrestleMania Backlash or if they'll build it up for SummerSlam or what, but I am expecting Cody to take one of the titles. Young Rock. Mr. G, we're about to come back from commercial break, and we have chat to read.
I know.
Okay.
I'm getting caught up on the news.
Caught up on the news. Cool.
Yes. And,
How exciting. Fun stuff. We're back.
Oh, Knoxville and Zayn, they should get an award for the funniest WWE match ever. I thought it was a good match. And it was funny. I mean, it was hilarious. I hate the stupidity country. I have so many curse words I want to say, but not smart ones. Hey, Bronco, you just let it fly, man. I have yet to watch Young Rock. I've watched part of Young Rock. I watched about half of season 1. And it's not because I didn't stop because I didn't like it. I thought it was good. The shows I saw I thought were good. I just haven't ever finished it. Austin Theory is the Grayson Allen of WWE. You'll see why I was pissed. Oh, which one? Imagine people talking crap, even though you don't go to school anymore, and hearing that I wouldn't date a guy who collects action figures. What's wrong with people collecting action figures?
Apparently, Braun winning the title on Raw was on the biggest Raw of the year was always the plan. Wow.
Yeah, because it made it more important. I learn not to curse now. When I get angry, I just say, "Let's go, Brandon."
Ains, you are literally the funniest person, like, ever. Like, literally. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you are just hilarious.
I don't even know who Brandon is, so I'd like someone to enlighten me on who Brandon is.
Your jokes are always top tier.
You Let's Go, Brandon!
Tier.
I'm gonna kick your Let's Go, Brandon! It's too childish, but they do Pokemon, then they can go suck it. Imagine how strange and weird and crazy it would be if they did a movie called the Wrestle Story movie about Maven and Mister G. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it, Jordan?
Just for the record, I have to, nobody...
Can I play myself?
That's what I was going to say. Nobody can play me. I have to play myself. So, yeah. It's just, that's how that would work. There wouldn't be any actors on it, you know?
So close. So close. We were close. I like this match. This match hasn't been bad. Let's go, America. We got good leaders. You know what? There are some good leaders. This morning I was reading an article by someone who went to a store in Orlando. The manager actually tried to tell them that a Let's Go Brandon shirt was a NASCAR shirt. That's funny.
Hey, observing stuff, what's up? Thank you, Maven. I'm smiling like Vince McMahon when he sees money. No problem, it's the truth.
A feud between Miz and Serial break WWE.
A feud between Miz and Theory will break WWE. Did you already read that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I swear I was listening. How did the Usos go from being the Usos to...
Being put with Austin Theory?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
I don't know. I don't know where the connection is. I'm still trying to figure that out.
It's time for a dance break. Mr. G, you're supposed to be dancing. What are you doing? That is not dancing. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you class.
Is that better?
No. What is that? Because that's not dancing.
That was a move.
That wasn't dancing.
Oh, you gotta get your arms into it. Dude! You're like dumping everything today. I got my sodas over here.
Guys, I swear,
You
I'm
think
really
you
not
know
this clumsy 90% of the time.
You never did.
I swear I'm not this clumsy. No, I'm absolutely this clumsy all the time, 24/7. I trip on air, bro. I trip on air.
Yes, yes.
So, like...
Sometimes air jumps out and grabs her.
Just sometimes. So, who's gonna fight Edge now? I swear if AJ comes out and is like, Edge, I'm not done with you. I'm gonna, like...
The Fiend has the red light. Now Edge has the blue light.
Purple light.
Yep.
It's purple.
Yeah, purple, blue.
Purple. What? Okay.
That is pretty cool. Him walking down with the wings behind him.
Edge.
The only thing that would have made it cooler is if it would have been the three-dimensional.
Oh, it's gonna be about his group. I'm so dumb. Duh.
Priest and Edge. Hard for me to boo them? Yeah, yeah. Or is it purple? It is purple, I believe. I believe it's purple. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. I trip on my own words. If I say a word I can't pronounce, I fall to the floor and cry, and then I remember I'm still in 2nd grade. I got plenty of time. I've been in 2nd grade for 9 years now. Hope and pretend. I'm such a clumsy person, I swear. I trip on air. I trip on my own feet. It's like... man. Doop, 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 doop. Keep it twisted. How fun. Up and down. I don't know the words, but, you know, it's catchy and kind of stuck in my head for the stupid chocolate ad. Doop 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 doop. Hope everybody is doing fabulously. I'm doing great. Do 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 do. Seriously hate America sometimes? Well, I think so do a lot of people. Flo Ginger says hi, him and his buddies snuck onto Daytona Beach. I think Maven content plus SU massacred us. I say we knew Kevin and demand God to change it. We're back from commercial break. We got Ed. He says he's an honest man. Says AJ Styles faces Judgment Day at Wrestlemania, and he did. What he didn't expect was for Damian Priest to appear. But it makes perfect sense if you stop to think about it. Oh, thanks for insulting our intelligence, Edge. Thinking is hard? I like to think I'm a fabulous thinker. Jeez. And now? We're sheep. He demands that we all rise. No need to nuke Kevin. I used to party with God in high school. I got turned on him. He's bringing out Damian Priest. The punishment for the guilty. Damian Priest. Here's Damian Priest. next week, folks, for I'll be on the Wrestle Story podcast. I'll show you around my prison cell and give you inside exclusive footage of life inside prison. You know, I think Damian Priest in this entire thing with the gimmick he's got now, where he's all like, Damian is the bad guy or whatever, and Priest is the good guy or whatever. I think it's kind of an interesting thing, and working with Edge, I feel like it's gonna work. Like, yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Edge and Damian Priest are shaking hands because they're all buddies. Whoa, I like Edge's suit. It looks better in the regular lighting. We got Damian Priest and Edge talking to each other now. He says weeks leading into WrestleMania, Priest was lost. Are they chanting, "We don't care"? They're chanting, "We don't care." He says there was a time where that would have bothered him. And now they're calling the crowd losers. He says he heard Edge's message.
I'm back.
It gave him direction. Hi. Bro, he just said he doesn't care what people think, but then he just said the crowd was chanting, "You are losers" or something, and he goes, "Oh, thanks. Appreciate it." But you just said you don't care what people think. But you appreciate them calling you a loser?
Yes.
I'm confused. I'm not so sure the crowd is into this.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, the crowd was chanting, "We are losers." Got it.
We don't need chainsaws in prison. We use our teeth for everything.
Oh, it's Edge. I'm glad we're continuing this. Dude, Raw is
Edge is calling the WWE Universe sheep and idiots. Only Bailey says that.
Raw is no longer the #1 trending thing on Twitter. It's #3. Kansas is #1, and then I don't know, something else with basketball.
National championship.
Sure.
Respect. I live in the Florida swamps. No one has teeth. Pretty much.
Why Kansas? Because of the basketball.
NCAA basketball. AJ's keep your wife's mouth out of my... Keep my wife's name out of your mouth moment. Yep.
Bro, he just got the crap kicked out of him by Edge yesterday. Am I supposed to care, like, that he's out here again tonight? For what? Because he's a giant dope? And now he's, like, outnumbered. Because there's another person here. Edge beat him. Like, alone. And now he has Priest. What makes AJ think that he's, like... Damien, I hate to tell you, but you missed him!
Well, I don't think that was his fault. I'm going to transfer to Florida. I'm tired of my cellmate biting me and calling me smoked chicken sandwich.
No, don't hit him. Don't hit him. How did she fit into this?
Because it's his group. Finn is not coming out. The title still
I'll be
belongs
back.
to RK Bro.
Again.
It's the Street Profits.
Just kidding. I'm gonna take this stuff with me.
Hey, you want to take my bowl?
Oh, I'd love to. Thank you.
Just put water in it.
Okay.
I'll wash it when I come back out.
Okay. That's why I act like nobody can.
Is this a sign that that the Street Profits are going to fall apart? Have they always had the red solo cups?
I'm back with another ice pop because they're like 85% water.
85% water.
Yeah, 85% water.
Raw isn't bad except my idol is not there tonight. We know. We know. Did you see what Drew McIntyre said to Conor McGregor? McGregor tweeted, "Why am I not at Wrestlemania? Because they're all afraid of me." Drew McIntyre tweeted back, "Shut up, McTapper." So we're headed towards a McGregor and Drew McIntyre feud. Is that where we're gonna go?
McGregor will never go to WWE. Well, he might. If he gets paid enough money.
Why wouldn't he go to WWE?
I don't know. He just seems to like... I don't know how to word it. He just seems like he thinks that all of it is like fake. Well, because it is. But I feel like he wouldn't like play along with it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think he probably thinks he's too like big shot for like WWE.
Money, man. He's not.
That's what
anymore.
I'm saying is if they
Money will
paid
bring
him
him in.
a crap ton of money, I think he might do it.
Kinder Bueno. It's creamy.
He's built for WWE promo-wise, but honestly, he just is just a jerk. TBH. But yeah, that's just kind of like, I guess sort of that's like what I mean. I don't know. I don't think that he would like play along with crap. If that, like, I don't know. He just doesn't seem like the kind of person that would do it.
He's just a jerk, to be honest. Yes. Yes. Connor can't be talking with his crippled self. He broke his darn shin. Yeah, well, you kick someone as hard as you can and see what happens. You want to order Wingstop? Yeah, but...
So, I will say the first hour of the show was great. Since then... why are we doing the Street Profits? Bro, these ice pops are so good. I like when WWE had Tyson Fury. I'm a big fan of his. Chicago Fire Fridays. Shoosh. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Mr. G, can you make this match exciting?
I can do it! Otis just oh my goodness, that was amazing. Otis just about killed somebody on the outside of the ring. Gable in the ring. He's saying peace to all the people in the arena.
You have to specify what Gable.
And now we have a Texas Tornado match. There it is. I just made it more exciting just by getting involved in the commentary because I got Adam Pearce to come out and talk about a Texas Tornado match.
They were like, we weren't going to do this initially, but nobody cares about this match, so we got to make it exciting now.
Let's get nuts.
They were like, Adam, get out there and save this show.
See how I did that? I was expecting a lot more of this Raw after Mania. I'm rating the show 5 out of 10. The first hour I thought was really good. The last 2 hours
have been...
Man, I wanted a Texas death match.
Absolutely.
Yes, a Texas death match. Johnny Lee, I would have ordered that, but that would have like put a shock to some people's systems after being asleep for the last hour and a half.
Ice pops. Tasty stuff. And now my tongue is blue.
Yes. Yes.
My tongue is blue. My eyelashes are blue. It's just a blue day.
What?
I said my tongue is blue. My eyelashes are blue. It's just a blue day. See? My eyelashes.
And it's a Raw night. What are you doing?
I don't know, but my
it's the
eyelashes.
wrong thing, man.
My eyelashes are blue.
Otis taking a beating in the corner right now.
It all matches. I've got red eyeshadow on though.
Gable has Ford over.
You have to specify which Gable though, because.
Well, the other one isn't out here yet.
He's not
so it's Chad.
And quite frankly, I don't.
The original Gable.
I don't want to see the other Gable on television.
Not Gable. What's his face? Just what's his face? Gable. Angelo Dawkins was taken out at the knee. Otis
Woo!
is now over beating on Montez, while Gable is now beating on Angelo. Both Street Profits are in the corners, and Montez can barely breathe. Is this better?
More exciting?
I love when people lick my feet. I appreciate people licking my feet. But my toe jam you might not like. Well, you might like my toe jam. You might. Like the toe.
There, it's already hidden by Ains.
Can I lick your feet? The toe jam I had in my toes.
Man, these people that come into troll, they're probably like,
they don't want to come in and troll
after
me.
they see your reaction, they're like, well, that was pretty pointless.
Oh, our lights are falling down back there.
Oh no! Oh, that's great. Oh no, we're spinning.
Oh crap!
Mr. G!
Cody just attacked me!
Well,
I'm
that's...
sorry, Cody, I didn't mean it!
Serves you right! You've been crapping on Cody for the last 3 days! So he was like, I've had enough of this! I've had enough! More than enough! So Cody felt the need to attack you.
Fixed it.
I need to go back and make a clip of the I need to actually go back and watch that and see when the championship fell yesterday when Roman won the match.
I know, we need to check that out.
Because
there'll be no toe licking in this chat unless it's my feet, and I hope you like crusty toenails more.
I'm gonna see if I can find this clip. Bro, we're spinning. Why are we spinning?
Oh, we dropped some frames.
This is great stuff.
It's Cody Rhodes trying to get even with us. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I think.
Good.
Yeah, we dropped some frames, but I don't know. I think it was. Well, I don't know. Are we good? Check on your phone. It could just be our computer that's messing up.
We're good on Twitch, I think.
Ties back and Impact? I do not know.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
It seems to be working on Twitch at least. Yeah, stream is fine for me.
All right, cool.
Good
We were cool because we were having some streaming. We were just having spinning,
We're
but
just having some spinning issues.
might have just been our computer. I refreshed my page and it's working now.
Oh man. I'm just trying to watch the clip, bro.
What are we doing today, Snoop? Do you use old PCE to stream? No, we actually, well, I mean, it's 4 years old now, 5 years old. It's a gaming PC. But it might be older than that. We got 3 monitors set up. We got 2 sets of lights. I got 1 light there set up. So yeah. Moonsault. Who got the worst of that? I think Dawkins had the worst of that. He had Otis land on him. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, hold on.
Is this the main event? No, well, I think it's the main event match, but I don't think it's the main event thing. The collection in the background is amazing. Yeah, we got our. Here we go. We actually have our Undertaker set up here with the action figure Undertakers we have. We've got 6 Undertakers. Montez Ford going to the top rope. I think he was scratching his chin there for a minute on the top rope. Or he was just waiting for Gable to get into position to come over and knock him down on the top rope. Not sure what we're doing here. We got a suplex under the table. Because that table's a long ways away. But it's not so far away that he wouldn't hurt his legs.
How the heck are you supposed
What does he have on his butt? Oh, it was the corner pad. I'm going to miss Taker, honestly. When I was a kid, his character scared me so much. When I heard a church bell ring, I thought the Undertaker was coming to kill me. That's pretty funny. Watch. Third hour has been rough. I thought the second hour was rough. The third hour I thought was a little better. Is Chad Gable dead?
I'm not sure.
Like he hasn't blinked in like 10 minutes. Forget the Roman Reigns promo thing. Yeah, we got Roman Reigns coming up. And now Roman is going to drone on. Yep. North Carolina 43, Kansas 31, second half. I've been, you know, James, I haven't watched it, but I kind of followed it. Maybe we get the show we wanted on SmackDown.
I don't know what to title this clip. Maven scares the WWE Championship. The WWE Championship doesn't want to go to Roman. I mean, I don't know what to call this.
WWE title falls down.
That was the, least, what was that?
WWE title doesn't like the results.
The WWE title falls down.
I'm fuming after what I heard. What'd you hear, Bronco? I just got goosebumps. I'm so glad that I graduated because I would lose my crap. You'll be seeing on the news Bronco Arcade people in the school. I did not see that. I did not see that in the news, Bronco. But if y'all saw me, it would say that. You okay with people in the news? Or in school? It's okay. Come on, everybody. No. If I was...
Here, I think this is the headphone that has to go in the ear that has the headphone for Raw, but you can listen to the clip. But you just hit play on it. You just did it again. Hold on.
That is funny. Play it again.
Like, literally. Thud.
That was like delayed.
That was so crazy. It was like, oh no, Roman won. Well,
That was weird.
that's my cue to leave.
That is weird.
Honestly, it was funny. Who did we why?
That is weird. How long is that clip?
Like 20 seconds, I think.
Okay.
25 seconds.
Okay.
It's 25 seconds. I'm gonna publish it.
I had no people to RKO in school. I was always self-isolating away from the other children for being too darn handsome. That everyone questioned their sexuality when I was around. The title was like, yeah, I'm out of here. Did you watch it, John Elite? Have you put it out there?
I really hope that published. I'm not sure if it did. I'm gonna have to make a new one.
AJ Styles versus Damian Priest next week on Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles will be looking for payback. Let's make a deal. What's the deal, Lanes? What's the deal? Yeah, we knew that was coming. What? Wait.
Okay, let me go in here. Did you change the... You did.
Wait. Why are they getting a tag title shot?
The... What? Who?
Rhea and Liv.
Because Rhea asked Adam Pearce for a tag title shot earlier in the night.
Okay, so the point of the whole point of the, whole idea of, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm not sure anybody understands it.
ELW Wrestling, how you doing? No, Veer is going to squash Ray. Yeah, pretty much. I meant Ains. Term, how you doing? If next Raw is bad, you must make a Monday night Minecraft stream. Ains, I don't know enough. I mean, I've played with Minecraft and stuff, but I don't know enough about it. Like,
hopefully this...
It wouldn't be exciting. My kids know more about Minecraft than I do. It's up there now. Cody shows up here. I don't think so. If they do, it's stupid.
Copy link address? I think that works. Paste. This is a clip from yesterday. From the show yesterday when Roman won. It was hilarious. And, like, the greatest, like, most, greatest thing ever. So, yeah, it's funny. I'm gonna have to go through and, like, make more clips of things. Because that wasn't too difficult. I just had to get it lined up.
Yeah, it's just tough to do when
But that
you're
was pretty
streaming
funny.
because, it does take some time. And you lose track of, like, chat. Paul Heyman is the new WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Universal Champion. Yes. It's easy. Just beat up those pixels with your pickaxe. You're old and you should be able to use pixels by now. Just kidding. You're young, Mr. G. Please don't banish me. Age is just a number, Ains. Just remember that. That is funny. That is real funny. Never mind, he gave the belt to Roman because we all know Heyman is God mode and nobody can stop him. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Greatness. This is what greatness looks like. Never. Yeah. Yep. I already read that one. I saw Seth Rollins at the street. What street did you see him at? Term. I asked him for a photo. Did he give you one? His friend said no. Who is his friend? Did you say, who are you? I'm not talking to you.
Roman. Why are you lifting the titles, buddy? Your shoulder is kind of jacked up, eh? That clip is awesome. I know. It's incredible. Dude, his shoulder does look kind of swollen. Like that one side, I think. Maybe it's the other. I don't know. I don't know if that's really your shoulder, though. It's a little further down. The Roman run played out for me after the J feud. 2 years later, absolutely nothing has changed. This is the problem I am facing with Roman, is that all of his matches, the format of them is literally exactly the same every single time. Every single match has interference. Every single match has some spot where we like take the referee out and have him beat somebody with the title. Every single match, like on a very few rare occasions, he's won cleanly. But 85, 89% of the time, it's the Roman interference story, and I'm done with it. I just don't care anymore.
Paul Heyman looks like the child when parents say, get the groceries.
Roman, I won. He lost. What now? Yeah, pretty much.
Roman run played out over me after the J feud. 2 years later, absolutely nothing has changed. Nope. Problem with this Roman character is he is long way from ever becoming a face again, which is bad. He's a long way from everything. I think Roman's title reign has been stale. That, to say the least, yes. Street in Dallas, I said, no wonder you lost to Cody.
I think Cody would have an argument to make. He thinks she's the greatest star in sports entertainment. Cue the music now.
Works for Randy Orton because he's good at both. But Roman, he sucks on his own. He needs people to help him with promos, etc. Well, he's just so like, yeah.
He's just so bleh. You're at God mode, great. I could say I'm also at God mode, doesn't make it true. Thanks.
You think we're getting any budget cuts this year? I don't think so.
Great. Good for you. Incredible stuff. It's so one-dimensional with Roman. It's the same personality all the time. Acknowledge me. Yup. And I'm just done with it. No part of me wants to see any of this crap anymore. I'm just... Okay, cool. So he came out here on Raw to say nothing! Acknowledge me. Great. Good for you. Yes, he came out here to say nothing. We don't get to hear anything worthwhile until Friday. That show was a solid no. The first hour...
That was stupid.
I'm only rating the first hour because
pointless.
The rest of it doesn't deserve a rating.
That was pointless.
I think the first hour was like probably...
I give the first hour 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
The rest of the show, for total, I'm going to say it's a 5 out of 10. First hour was 8 out of 10, but last 2 hours, I'm honestly giving a 3 out of 10. Yeah, it was terrible. The last 2 hours were bad.
Like, they were just not good.
Which is why I said if they had done what I said to do, it would have been a lot more interesting.
Then we would have had to have 2 hours of crap to get to 1 hour of goodness.
No, you wouldn't, because that was just the beginning and ending. There's other parts in there that you put in there to make it interesting. The way they do it, it's the same stuff over and over again. I'm giving Raw a 4. Have a good one. Have a good one, Jordan. 6.5 last hour trash. Yes. 8.5 out of 10 by full. I don't know. 8.5 is a high number for like the same matches we've seen over and over again.
I think 8.5.
Have a good one, Bronco.
8.5 for the first hour.
Go to bed.
The rest of the show can pretty much
go get some sleep, Jordan. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning there, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. First hour 8 out of 10, the rest 4 out of 10. Yeah, the rest of it was bad. First hour I thought was solid. And then the rest of it, not so much. With that, I think we're going to take off.
We'll be back.
Back Wednesday night.
Probably Wednesday. That's like the plan, but I have an infusion tomorrow, so I don't know how tired I'm going to be on Wednesday. So
I will be back Wednesday. If Maven's not, I will be here. So somebody will be here Wednesday if no matter what. So, you want to come join me, you can come join me because I'll be here. And I know,
sure.
yeah.
So,
I'm not as cool as Maven, but, I'll hang out with people. Until then, everyone have a wonderful, wonderful time. Stay safe. Good night. Good evening.
Peace out.
Good morning. Peace out, everybody.